were bigger than the size for scenes. I couldn't get Chuck Taylors anymore, so I just had to get the biggest shoes I could find and make them shitty looking, so it'd be fun.
Skechers.
Yeah, that was scary.
Oh, did I
You
grill
winged
ya?
it.
Oh, cookie time. I got 4 cookies. There's 2
Oh,
in each
shit.
of these. You guys get 1.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take one of these.
Cookie challenge.
Oh no.
No, we're not doing a cookie challenge.
We all have.
Hey,
I'm thinking in the future we got to do there's gonna be a challenge where we can rank each other so we can figure out like a specific ranking everyone is ranked in certain things. I can fit the most cuties tangerines in my mouth.
I'm glad
Right
you
now.
said change screens. I'm gonna die, dude.
that's so good.
Really good.
That was my one bite. I don't have control over myself. It's just like really bad for me.
Oh, I forgot what you said earlier about sugar.
I forgot.
Oh, no, I'm
I
sorry,
also
dude.
forgot.
Really good.
Don't take so big of bites.
I don't like the earphone.
You're on microphone. You take normal size bites.
Whoop. No, I like big bites.
Yeah, everybody likes big
I
bites.
like big bites and I cannot lie.
Oh man, have you heard the Christian version of Baby Got Back?
Mm-mm.
It's Baby Got Book, and it's about the Bible,
Mm.
and it's terrible. A Christian version of almost anything is terrible.
Wasn't there a hero called Bible Man or some shit?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
10 years from now, I'm going to be the skinniest of all of us. Look at how much of this cookie I've eaten.
Nightman.
Get out of here.
I'll eat it.
I know you
Dayman.
would.
Is it Dayman?
What?
Fighter of
Dayman.
the night, man.
There was
Sunny in Philadelphia.
there was a
Yo, shout out to the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia podcast they got going on right now. It's so good.
I gotta listen
They're
to
doing
it.
like one episode per episode of the show, but it barely follows the show. But
that makes no sense.
Yeah.
What?
I
What
got
are
it.
you talking about?
Dude, if you ever had
What
a
do you
show,
think, man?
though, that
I'm
would
in.
be a dope show to like have started. Is Always Sunny.
Did you bring your hentai?
oh my god, here,
What
hold
is-
this for me.
Hentai is like porn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, tight. Oh yeah, you're gonna bring your old Playboys out here?
You're gonna lose all your cred if you don't pretend that you know what hentai is.
What? Oh, I was thinking of the other one where you do positions with your girl that are all weird.
Kama Sutra.
Kama Sutra,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, there's a Christian like crunk song.
What?
Where no,
That's not okay.
I agree, but it's
I'm dying. I'm sorry, everybody listening to this.
it's called "Give Me That Christian Side Hug," because hugging like tit to tit is too sexual, so they have to
Well, it's
do a
'cause-
side hug.
Penis and vagina.
Yeah, no, I get what the idea behind it.
See this?
Yeah, that's exactly
Dude,
what
side
sex
hug.
looks like.
Side hug was my thing in like youth group. 'Cause I
That's
used to be a
funny.
youth leader, and these like for reals, like 14-year-old girls would always be very flirty. So I'm like, it'd always be safe to just, oh yeah, you want to hug?
You were just like
Hug.
sweaty, and you're like,
Yeah.
No, this
Sorry.
became like a doctrine.
Yeah.
And there's a lyric in it where he goes, "I'm a rough rider, filled up with Christ's love,"
Yeah.
and you can tell they don't know what Rough Rider is referencing.
Yeah.
And so it's just funny
Rough
because
20-inch blades. Nope. Is that the right song? No, that's Shot Caller.
Shakala.
oh, the other lyrics. We be walking like.
Wait,
we
am I
be
singing the
talking
lyrics
like,
wrong? Is it?
We be side hugging
No, you can keep going.
every day and night. Anyway,
I just need something.
it's like DC Talk lyrics.
He's killing flies right now with his bare hands. Dude, so there was like a big old movement on fucking Christian
bowel
music. It
movement?
was so fucking annoying. Like I remember a kid being
movement
like,
on Christian
"Oh,
music?
he's good. He's Christian." I'm like, it's a white guy rapping. It's like not good at all.
Well, there's T-Bone, who's like one of the fastest rappers ever, but his lyrics are all stupid.
Yeah, it was like I felt like
He has a song where he goes, "I'm the lyrical assassin. My lyrics go pop, pop, pop," and he's talking about shooting Satan. Like for real.
What kind of gun does he have?
I don't know. It's probably like Jesus come.
Yo, dog, can I have my cookie back?
Do you
No.
have Japanese cartoon porn?
Yeah, it's called
Oh yes.
It's called Camp Mission.
Camp Mission?
Yeah.
She's actually showing.
Oh
the
my
nip.
god.
She's like showing the nipple.
Yeah, just the cover. It's just
I like
the
it.
cover.
I like
No.
it so much.
Wait,
Just look
the
up.
only question I gotta
I
ask
provided
is,
this to Zach.
how old is this female on this comic?
It's cartoon.
That's for your
It's a cartoon.
imagination.
How come it has?
It's
to,
a cartoon.
How come it just like everything that has to do with this kind of pedophilia?
Hey, that's how old she is.
That's
it's a cartoon.
called lolicon, and that's a thing.
It's a
by the
thing
way.
about the Asian
What's that?
culture is like
Lolicon,
Yeah, what's that?
where they're into drawings of underage girls.
Oh, and
It's
you just say
real
like
creepy.
it's actually a 900-year-old
Hey, Geoff, you're
ancestral
into this.
being.
I gave him
Yeah.
that. I gave him that because it was given to me, and I thought it was interesting,
And-
but did
And
not
Jeff,
need it.
Jeff used it plenty.
I also keep it buried underneath my bed.
That's why it's so sticky.
Look at Armando's face, everybody.
Bro.
Welcome to the Patreon. We are
Oh, yeah, no,
here.
that shit's wild.
This is some.
We are here with Armando, Jeff, Zach,
I'm
and
so confused right now.
myself
Does she have a vagina and?
with some
Most of them have all
adult reading
sorts of stuff.
material.
So it looks like she has a penis.
Which one
and
of
a
us is the
vagina?
most adult?
Uh-huh.
Bro, look how detailed they get with this chunky
Yeah.
vagina.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
pearls that
Gotta
come out of
open it.
penises and go into other penises.
Oh yeah, he's
There's
like he's not even
tendrils?
he's not even at the end of the
like
first act.
little balls.
Yeah.
like,
He still has
pearls
so
necklace.
All right, I must stop. This
No,
is
no,
like-
no, keep going,
this
keep
is-
going.
No, this
Hot.
No,
Hot
just, no,
as
just flip.
fuck.
Okay, I'll
is,
flip
this
through
is
it
some
for you.
crazy ass shit.
Yeah.
I'll flip through it for you.
He's brought that between 4 separate places that he's left.
Look at one of the
This is one of his
Teletubbies
most
right
prized
here.
possessions.
I bookmarked it.
It's a
In
Teletubby
Domo?
in there?
Yeah, dude. Look at that one.
Oh my god.
No, like
Dude,
it went,
Kenny's there from South Park.
it went from
Wait,
her.
what?
You have a bookmark.
That's awesome.
I need to see this now. But
That's some
Yeah.
crazy ass shit though.
you have a bookmark.
Yeah.
I guess I did.
Yep. That's
Here's
great.
the thing. I get.
What
I,
you-
Do you read it backwards like they do?
Is it?
Does it matter? It's in Japanese, isn't
no.
it?
Oh,
how
you know
old
what?
is this
Actually,
book though. Like, I
Is
mean,
that-
when did they
wait,
start doing this? Shit?
sometimes
Is
I
that
get,
how you say it? It's in Japanese?
I don't know.
Okay, I just noticed.
Or is is it in kanji? Or what do you
Well,
say?
well, lately I've been getting drunk, and I think I understand the languages without. But I just I read along, and I'm like, yeah, I obviously understand what they're trying to say right now.
Yeah, you can tell by the look on their face.
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
probably, a lot of it's probably written in
She's
the.
she's
the
in pain
English
with her
version.
eyes.
My Instagram algorithm is off
Katakana.
off the board right now.
Katakana is for foreign words. They use it a lot for Western audiences, so they might be in katakana.
1 in 5 of the
You are
things that
hentai.
pop up on my Instagram. 1 in 5 of the
Zach
things that
is
pop up on my Instagram is a Spanish meme, because the other night I got drunk and I was looking at Spanish memes and I was liking a bunch of them because I felt like I knew what they were trying to. You know what I'm talking about?
Spanish memes?
Yeah.
He's got to
they-
find a use for his drunkenness.
Have you seen those Spanish memes? They're like, the word of the day is.
Well, I don't know how to say that in Spanish, so I don't know. I probably have seen it before.
Fungible.
Do you
I'm
want
trying
to
to think
Playboy?
of an example.
Do you want to look at it? Is that Donald Trump on the back?
Wait,
Is
who
it?
is that on the back? Oh.
That's like the thickest.
no, it's just
Playboy.
it's the cool man.
just the
Dude,
guy.
Yeah, it's back when they could just have
That's
a
like
cool
the
cigarette.
thickest Playboy I've ever seen.
Yeah, no, it's
thick.
specifically
No, that's their
especially thick.
your giant-sized annual issue.
Look at this.
Yeah, this is like a.
That's a comics person joke.
Dude, you got a porno with Goldie Hawn on it.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Wait.
Is this your?
Why
dad's
is that
stuff?
bad?
Wait. This is dude, Steve Jobs is in here?
Yeah,
What?
29-year-old
He's got his-
zillionaire
he's got his-
Steve Jobs.
He's got his titties and shaved pussy all out.
This came out when Steve Jobs was 29 years old.
Hold on.
It was before he died.
He's showing off
Yeah.
his turtleneck, if you know what I mean.
Do you want to see it? I'll pass them around. Okay. Jeff, you want one?
Oh, this is
Turtle.
great.
Oh, Jeff,
turtle.
Jeff, I got one that you would love.
What year are we talking here?
Is this the
85.
hentai
I believe.
again?
1985, when God, cigarettes were so goddamn cool.
You're telling me these have like a 6-year-old cum on it or what?
You know what? When I got them, none of the pictures were really stuck together, but
I'm trying to find
Nice.
naked Goldie Hawn, but
Oh, Jeff, do you have naked stuff? Oh, dude, naked
no.
cartoon cave women, ladies.
He's finding the perfect one, and he doesn't seem to know what it is.
yeah,
Sorry.
I can't really find it.
Oh shit! Here we go, Miss February.
Yeah, yeah.
February.
Oh, no wonder it's such a short month. If you know what I mean.
What, she's short?
Doesn't make any sense.
I can't.
Oh,
find,
because her pubes are shaved.
I can't find Goldie Hawn.
They're not,
guys.
actually.
I think it's just a cock tease. There's no Goldie in this bitch.
Oh, I want to look at the stuff in the end.
They probably just had the interview with her.
Oh,
Bummer. I thought it was gonna be like a straight up.
Oh.
Is that am I
It's
thinking
this
of
one,
Hustler
actually.
where they're like straight up
Pass it
showing
on.
everything?
it's a new one. 2015.
A new one?
Look in the top. You got to find it in the top corner. There it says the first transgender Bond girl.
Oh, there you go. Oh, is it the black lady?
Wait, where?
I don't know. It just says it in the top corner of the. You got to find it. I don't know where it is in there, but
On the covers, do you have one of?
these are all the ones I have. So.
Pamela Lee Anderson or who are all the girls like? From
Is that
the
Lizzie
90s?
Kaplan?
Nice.
I have a thing for Lizzie Kaplan.
Nice. Wait, is it the black? Is the Bond girl black?
Who's Danny Mathers?
I don't know.
So,
Probably just a bunch of sluts.
Zach, you wanted to talk about death on the Patreon.
Oh yeah. Why was that? I don't remember.
Oh,
the
I think we were
context
just
leading
getting
up to
deep
it.
about people dying from COVID, which I don't know if I want to get back into that.
Yeah, I probably don't have to get back into that, but
People die.
damn shame people die.
You guys want to see some pictures of Steve Jobs?
Sure.
That's some Steve Jobs at his
29 years old.
black and whitest.
Let me see.
Yeah, look at that.
Suzanne Summers.
Oh wow.
You know this?
You know, I never actually. I don't think these have. I don't know if anyone. I don't know if those are like online pictures.
Dude,
of,
he's talking about IBM and stuff in here. So, one of the interesting things about this, or what this tells me, is I don't think I know what Steve Jobs looks like. I don't pay attention to these fucking titans of industry.
I know what he looks like as like a bald billionaire, but I feel like all billionaires kind of go bald after a certain point. Also, it's crazy. This is they call him Steven Jobs.
Yeah, he was Steven.
Yeah.
That's some shit right there. I like all this headgear.
It really is cool. Like the old Playboys were really
Good
artistic. They're
Lord.
really good interviews. I don't know. I've looked at them all.
Woo!
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Damn, dude! They pulled that from cardboard.
Patreon. Armando, what do you think about this thing we were talking about that you brought up as a joke
What's that?
earlier outside? Look, he's hitting it.
Oh yeah, dude. That
What I
back in the
bring up
'80s,
outside?
that was
I
like,
think I
He's
oh
like,
my god.
uh-huh. And she's like, I guess so. What?
What I bring up outside?
Look at the fucking hangers.
When we were talking, hell yeah.
Damn, dude.
When you were talking about
This
competition
is,
between you and Jeff.
The lady in
Oh,
in
yeah,
question.
yeah.
Oh wow.
I don't think I was talking to Jeff earlier, and I
This
was
is-
interested.
Look at her.
She's the first
I guess
trans
that makes
woman
sense.
in Playboy.
Like he,
Really?
From his perspective.
yeah, we're
Hell
talking
yeah.
about
He's like-
metabolism and
He's like,
shit.
non.
Hey, you want that?
This? Sure. I mean,
But
Lizzie
you're-
Kaplan also.
You
I
just
like.
mentioned something
Where's Lizzie
that
Kaplan in there?
Yep.
you guys didn't want to bring up.
You know
but
what, Jeff? Happy birthday. I don't think I got you anything for your birthday.
What?
You were talking about something that Zach said he didn't know if he wanted to bring up, but about death, right? Because of everybody dying and shit.
Mhm.
In the last couple of years, I did mushrooms, and I didn't know how much I was supposed to take, and the guy's like, just do the whole bag. And I did the whole bag.
Was
guys,
it an
and
eighth?
I actually saw. I think it was an eighth, but I actually saw my funeral right away. Like as soon as
Crazy.
it hit,
Oh, really?
I didn't know how fast it was gonna hit either, because I ate it and I was like, "Ooh, these are like they taste like."
How much did you buy and eat?
It was
And how
like-
did you eat 'em?
I want to say like there's probably 6 caps maybe, or something like that. Is that a lot?
Probably more than an eighth.
It was like
So like, imagine a Ziploc bag is about like this.
yeah.
Lizzie Cap.
How
It was
much
like
of the bag was?
the whole bottom like this.
Like about that much.
There's no nudity of her.
Okay,
but
so probably
that
like-
sort of makes sense.
Between like
That's still pretty
half
pretty
an eighth
nice.
to an eighth.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
really
a-
good amount
Yeah.
to do.
I mean,
I didn't
she's
think it was that
just
much.
hot.
yeah,
but-
it's a fun
Yeah.
amount.
I never did it.
It's
but
a really good. No, it's not just a fun amount. It's a really
Yeah.
good
It's a
amount.
hot
That's
tip.
when you'll see.
Yeah.
That's when, like
Wait.
when you'll break into like your mind breaks down. And you kind
It
of like
did.
start
It
to like
broke
see
down a
things
lot, though.
differently.
like I remember I ate them,
Interesting.
and I've had edibles before, right? Edibles, you eat them, and maybe there's like an hour or 2 hour
Weed edibles.
weed
Specifically.
edibles, right? Before it like
Yeah.
really kicks in.
Yeah.
So I was like, I ate them, and I'm like, you know what? I kind of want to pick up some refreshments or something. So I was gonna go to the Quick Stop. So I ate them, and I'm talking to my girl, and I put on my hoodie, and as I'm putting on my hoodie, my whole body just gets so fucking heavy, and I'm like, oh shit! So I start taking my sweater off. She goes, I thought you were gonna go to the store. I'm like, it's happening, and I fell on the bed really hard. Like I felt like I was just heavy, and I laid there, and every little thing was just overstimulating. Like she was watching show, and I'm like, can you not watch this show in here? And then she's like, okay, so she turns it off, and I kicked her out of the room. I was like, you can't be in here. It's too overstimulating. And I
Was
had
this
my eyes shut.
mushrooms?
Yeah, mushrooms.
Okay.
So I had my eyes shut, and I felt like I was going into a trance because like I felt like I was vibrating the whole time. And I'm laying there with my eyes
I've
shut.
done so
I get
much
that.
mushrooms I've gone trans.
Yeah, like I was scared to open my eyes.
I've
That's
seen it
how
happen.
freaked out I was. So
I've
I'm
done so
laying
many
there and
mushrooms
I'm
I've seen.
like cold sweats, just freaking out for like a long time. And then finally I was like, maybe if I put on music, I'll feel a little bit better. So I just pushed play on my iTunes.
So I put on Slayer.
Yeah, no, I pushed play, right? And first thing that comes up is Pink Floyd.
Oh, perfect.
And it just goes fucking, like, I felt like a rocket just shot off.
Yeah.
And I was like in a funeral. I was walking through a funeral home.
Was it comfortably numb?
What was your mindset?
I think it was comfortably numb. It
Dude,
was one of those
like,
songs where
so-
wait,
oh, that's a
just
good
fucking-
being high
It was
song.
just like it
So
was weird.
me and my friend one time were listening to Comfortably Numb, and I was like, dude, I think I understand this song. And I was like, this song is about he got in a car wreck and he's paralyzed, and that's his whole thing. And then my friend was like, yeah, dude, it's totally what it's about. And like that was our revelation. And I think that's horseshit.
Your lips move.
I started crying when Wish You Were Here came on.
Dude,
I remember
so
I was
much good
crying.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I was like, because I was
Okay.
quite
Yeah,
comfortably
yeah.
numb, and then I Wish You Were Here came on, and I started crying. But like
Are
I
you
said,
gonna
I
have a
was
Pink
walking through
Floyd
my-
funeral?
It was weird. It was like everybody was too fucking happy too. Like I saw my son, and he's like,
You know, no.
Oh,
Honestly,
yeah.
I saw somebody
that's
else.
the thing.
Yeah, everybody was
That's the
just
thing.
like, you know, like just
That's
like,
the thing. Yeah, no,
like you're
it's
good. You did
it's like-
good, man. You
wait.
did good.
So like your
it's like
mindset
if
in
you
the trip.
see that movie Truth or Dare. It's really really stupid, but they have these fake smiles that the CGI does.
yeah,
It feels like everybody's smiling like that when you're on like a certain type of mushrooms.
it wasn't a
And to me-
creepy smile. It was just everybody was like happy for me that I passed away. You know what I'm saying? Like
okay.
they're like, good job, like you did it, man. You.
Like that was
Fucking-
like you hallucinated fully into like watching
I
a
was walking
scene.
into my
Oh,
funeral
interesting.
session, yeah,
That's crazy.
and I was dead. And
That's-
I saw
that's too
all
many
the pictures,
mushrooms.
right? I saw.
Was it
my-
like a good mindset you were in, or were you like a bad mindset?
I was emotional. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, but like in a were you like
Sometimes that's relieving though.
Yeah, yeah.
One
what's
time,
like okay? Was it a good trip or a bad trip?
I felt like I was so scared when it kicked in.
Yeah,
I had the cold sweats.
yeah,
I
yeah.
probably laid in bed for like 2 hours.
Oh,
just
for
trying
sure.
To
Been
just live, like trying
Yeah.
to like. I'm like,
Yeah.
am I gonna ever get up out of this bed? And then it came to the point where I was miserable because I was in bed too long, which I want to say like at the 3 hour mark, I was like
Do you know
really
what time
miserable.
of the day? Like like around
because
when
I
you
started
took
like around 10 or 11
PM, AM.
a.m.
Okay.
And then so like, you know, it's like around 2
Wow.
o'clock, and I'm still laying in bed, and
just
I grabbed my, or I told my girl to go in there, and I told her that I felt really dehydrated or something was gone, you know, like, and she's like, here, eat some sugar. I heard that it helps with, you know, when you're. She said something about psychedelics and sugar, right? So she gives me these. Have you ever had those Starburst minis? She gave me
Yeah.
a bag of those, and I remember eating them. I'm like, holy, they're so good. Like it took my mind
Oh,
off
yeah.
for a second. But I'm like, these are so good. But I couldn't eat too many of them. Like I would eat one, and then like I like that I didn't want to eat the whole.
You know
bag.
what you should do sometime is on mushrooms, eat sherbet ice cream.
Oh yeah, that I could totally
It's
see that.
amazing.
That's crazy that you said that because
any
one
type
of the
of
things
fruit,
that she
for
did.
sure.
Well, yeah, but like
Yeah.
For
the way that sherbet like looks when you scoop into it, it has all the little ripples and crystals and things. It's
Yeah.
really cool looking.
Yeah.
Do you have any quick bad trip stories?
Not super bad trip, but this was my mind. I almost lost myself in this.
Is it super quick?
Yes, it's pretty quick. One time I was on a whole lot of mushrooms, and I was at Jesse's apartment, which was like down the street from mine.
Who?
Jesse Priest.
Jesus! Don't say last names.
This is a Patreon. They pay for this.
Bleep it up.
Anyway, so he was out delivering pizza or something, and he knew that I was high on mushrooms, and so he called the phone at his house, and like I was the only one there, and I was like, what do I do? And then I answered the phone, and as I answer the phone, he walks in the door, and I am talking to him on the phone, but he's like literally just right behind me, and I talked to him for like 3 full minutes just on the phone, and then I realize he's there, and then I still am looking at him and talking on the phone still, and then like when I realized what was happening, I just froze completely, and I couldn't talk for like 4 or 5 minutes because my brain was just like doing the math of what had just happened. Anyway.
You're here.
Wow.
You're here. You're here. I'm talking to you, but I can see you. You're here. What the?
Stop talking! Jesse's talking to
Yeah.
me! What?
Also, there's like the echo of like it's happening and
Yeah.
looping back around
Exactly.
in your head. Yeah. I did acid one time, and then I was looking over the side of a bridge, and I couldn't figure out whether I had jumped or not.
Oh, that's super weird.
That was my fucked up. Like, I need to go home now.
They call
Yeah.
it the imp of the perverse, where you like, when you're up like on a high place, like the urge to like jump over it.
Yeah.
I have that, and
Oh,
it
yeah.
really freaks me out.
Yeah, me
and
too.
so that's one of the reasons I don't like heights.
That's why I don't like driving sometimes,
Oh,
because I just want
Wait.
to like
Kill
kill myself, people, crash the
It
car.
is so crazy. If you really break it down, it's so crazy that you're just driving a multi-ton vehicle along like cliff sides.
Dude, and most people in the world are dumb.
Yeah.
And most people have a license. I mean, anybody's allowed to have a license as long as they can pass that stupid test.
Yeah.
I passed it.
Jeff passed it.
Geoff passed it. Dude, Geoff, what
Do you
were you
think
doing in the Walgreens parking lot yesterday?
Oh shit! I thought about
Walgreens
that.
yesterday.
Rite Aid, downtown.
Rite Aid.
Yeah, yesterday.
Safeway.
I was trying
Maybe around
to.
about-
I was trying to pick up my prescription
For what?
for an inhaler. What?
Albuterol?
Yeah.
Sure.
But I ran out of refills, and I didn't know that they were still contacting my doctor.
Do you think it gets blowies from the sidewalk-bound people over
What
there?
did you think? Like,
I think
what was
so.
your
I think he thinks you get blowies from the sidewalk-bound people.
I saw you pull
thought
it.
you're buying a whole bunch of Plan B.
That's what I was thinking. I saw you rolling there, and
He eats them like Skittles.
I was like, "Oh my god, is that Geoff?"
I used their cucumbers. As...
I was going over the bridge so I can go to Independence to go to my mom's place, and I saw you pull up, and I was like, "Is that?" I was like, "Could I?" I think I might be able to drive a minivan. Wait, is that Jeff's minivan? Oh, it's Jeff's minivan. Oh, that's Geoff. Then I yelled at my window at that point, Geoff! And you did not acknowledge me at all. First and foremost, listen for my voice at all times.
you know
That's
what?
not gonna happen.
You know what's
Listen.
You know what's the like nugget of stuff that I pulled from that story is you pull off a minivan well, because he saw you
So
model.
well.
He saw you model the minivan and go. He went. You know, I like that. I could do that.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I'm a good minivan model.
Yeah.
You know what? If there's anything you are, it is that. You are a great minivan model.
That'll be my
Put that on your
my
Tinder.
OnlyFans. Is me
Ooh.
giving lessons on how to do the minivan. You know, the never mind.
The
Is that a thing?
The dance move.
It's the stupid. It's like the shocker, but it's with like 5 fingers and 2 fingers because it fits like 7 people in. I can't remember exactly how it goes.
I've never heard about it before in my life.
I said that one of my fucking neighbors has a sticker on the back of their minivan that has a joke about the minivan sex move because she has like 6 kids or something. And it's just like, that's a really weird joke to make about your kids. Anyway.
Yeah, it's gross.
Yeah.
What's the worst you've ever bombed?
Me?
Like the biggest problem you've ever had on stage?
On stage. Actually, I feel like I went up to...
I feel like you don't fucking bomb ever.
What?
I've never... Well,
bombed
you
really
bomb,
bad one
you
time.
bomb like gracefully.
Oh, really?
I think so,
That's
yeah.
really sweet for you to say that, though.
Cool.
No, I mean, like...
I didn't even mean to.
I always wanted to hear you guys' opinion when I first started. I was like, hey, did I do okay? Is there certain things I need to work on? You know?
What was your opinion of Armando when he first started, Zach?
Who is this muchas gracias motherfucker being so funny around?
Yeah, you were funny right off the bat.
Yeah, really funny
Oh.
right off the bat.
That means... That's awesome, man. One time, I actually went up to it was Capital
Why are
City.
you the only one having a problem with this?
Dude, I just don't like. I know. Look,
I'm-
it's over my mouth and no. Like, I want this area.
The other way
I
it's
want
worse.
this area.
You like this?
I think so.
I know all night I was trying to do where the elbow was low. Like, I like how you had yours bent down, so I was trying to do that.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know.
We'll figure it out. Hey, anyways, but one time I did Capital City, and I went on stage, and I froze, and then I just got off. I was like, I can't, and I just walked off.
I've done that plenty of times before. Like, there's certain, especially when I was like maybe even like 3, 4, 5 years in, where I was still like, I don't know. I'd get on stage and I'd just get like really uncomfortable. I'd have some things planned and nothing was coming to brain, and maybe I'd also had too much to drink and smoke at the night and didn't know how to hold myself at the time. And like I'd be like, I don't really know.
That's the fucking...
Why did I even sign up?
The 2
Like,
times I ever tried to do acid and do comedy, that's exactly what happened to me. Is I just like forgot how to talk, and I just couldn't do it. And
Yeah.
Well, the
I
thing
should
about
have just walked off stage.
the thing about you walking off stage, I've seen that happen, and all right, I'm trying to fucking talk, Leo. Shut up.
Cute.
Shut the fuck up.
What is she doing? Or he doing?
Stop calling my dog a she.
My dog's a she, so like
I don't give a
automatically-
shit. I've never called your dog a he.
You know what? I called this dog.
If you-
When I flick her little pussy, I'm not going, oh, that's a good boy. That's a good boy.
My dog's pussy.
Yeah, I
son
fucking
of a
flick her
bitch.
little
My
pussy,
favorite-
and she goes, oh,
No,
yo, 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 oh, yo, yo.
Oh,
With
your
the-
dog.
I fucking get
With a
fingernail deep,
Q-tip?
bitch.
You give it
Armando,
a Q-tip
I don't know.
treatment.
Pap, 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 pap. Sorry.
You know what's really a good name that's short for Juno? Jew.
But
I started I thought Emma called your dog Jew at one point,
You know-
but she said June. She corrected me. But
Before that,
yeah.
she did say Jew.
Really?
She did say Jew.
Oh.
And I heard it, and I was like, and she was like, it was like a. I laughed, and then I felt immature for laughing.
Yeah.
And then later, you laughed at it, but I think she did say June that time. But I think I spoiled the fact that she can't be called Jew, because the first time I heard it, I went
It is really fun.
and then yeah, Jew.
Just for the record, I would never call a Jewish person a dog. It's not like transferable.
I thought he was gonna say I would never call a Jewish person a Jew.
No, I call
mean,
him JPs. I call him
probably
JPs.
wouldn't. JPs?
JPs?
Yeah. Jew
Oh.
peeps.
Jew peeps.
Yeah, my Jew peeps.
All right.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it.
I was trying to say
Don't
something,
overthink
and
it.
then
You certainly
Leo started having a seizure. So when you walk off stage, maybe because you forget your jokes, you're nervous, or you're too fucked up, whatever reason it is, you could stop in the middle of a sentence and go, I don't know, and you walk off. And I've seen like an applause break for that.
Oh,
Because
totally.
you have like a genetic cheat code where there's just this whole
Yeah.
weird thing about you that you're just a funny person.
I felt that, dude. There's even that time he pointed out the girl's pants. Like,
Yeah.
it was simple, but it was so fucking funny to me because it came like you're like
I don't know.
I was working at.
What
I
was
was
the
the only one
girl's
that got
pants?
fired at
What was this?
Goodwill. He's like,
It was
he started off by
Tim's,
saying, "I
it
got
was
fired
Tim's
at
girlfriend.
Goodwill."
Yeah.
And this one time, this customer, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Ma'am, your pants are up your ass," and like the whole time I'm thinking like,
It was
he
a-
said that to a customer.
It's a perfect mix of like just him trying to be funny,
Yeah.
not giving a shit, and really frustrated
Yeah.
all at the same time.
But it was so
'Cause, like,
funny
the-
because I'm still in the joke. I'm waiting for the
Yeah.
punchline, and he's like, "Ma'am, and I'm like, oh, he's fucking talking to this girl right here."
Yeah.
And it just like blew me away, and I thought it was so funny. But it was like, I don't know how to say it. Like to me, I was like, he's fucking funny. Like I mean, that's fucking funny.
Yeah,
to me.
it's some people just like some people have to work for it,
yeah.
and some people
I've been studying tape since the day I was born, to be honest.
tapes.
Yeah. Just watching comedy, every single thing. Fucking behind the scenes, the bloopers on my favorite movies, the out the alternate scenes, the
No, it's genetic for sure.
yeah,
you
also
also-
probably genetic, probably.
just-
You also have
my mom is really funny.
He's doing that
so-
thing like, I did great. Like right now, that's his attitude right now.
Listen.
Well, I
There's not
did a good
that
job.
there's not that much that I'm good in life, but like I know how to be funny and I know how to make food
I was
that
giving
tastes
you a
alright.
compliment,
so.
but you're just supposed to be like humble and be like.
I know it's funny because we're saying we go Zach. We all say Zach, you're naturally funny. And he goes, no, I worked for this my entire life. I've
No, listen.
studied.
I studied it.
studied the works of Judd Apatow, fucking Adam McKay.
You go hard. You're like, I know I'm good because really, like, my scientific theory is. You watch all the cutscenes.
It's like the
And all the
episode of
You
The
know what?
Simpsons
Yeah,
where he keeps raising his hand because, like, the idea is it's a montage of him getting the answers right. But it's just like Bart Simpson, Bart Simpson, Bart Simpson. At the end, it's just like Bart Simpson. When you put your hand down, you haven't gotten one thing right all day.
Oh, also, yeah,
Homer had his
modeled a
hand
lot
up.
of my early life off of Bart
No, it was
Simpson.
Bart.
I thought you said home.
I was like one of the bad Simpsons kids where it's like I saw Bart just like disrespecting his parents, and I was like, what a good idea.
Hey, you dress like Nelson.
Kiss my ass.
I do.
Yeah. Does he dress like Nelson?
Which was
No,
Nelson.
Nelson wears baggy pants.
Oh, I thought he wore a flannel.
Oh yeah, Jeff does
Like a
not wear.
flannel with a shirt.
Jeff
thinking
wears.
I
Jeff
don't
wears
think he has a
tight,
flannel.
tight
Hey,
pants.
everybody watching this, look up Nelson and tell me if Jeff looks like Nelson, because I don't have a
Dude,
phone.
Jeff-
right now.
who's
Jeff-
the
It's
kid
just
that's
a
like,
one color shirt.
Jeff, can you do me a
Oh,
favor for the
Ralph
Patreon?
Wiggum.
That guy's so goofy.
You
man.
gonna-
Oh yeah,
show
that's
his
much
titties.
better.
Jeff, do me a
thanks.
favor for the Patreon. Can you put a picture of you up in your underwear
Yep.
with your shirts on and everything?
You
Just
know-
just no pants.
He already did show his underwear, and that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, but it's just
Yeah.
through the. He just gave a sneak peek.
I didn't
but
show
I
my
wanted
underwear.
I
to-
don't see why
I haven't
I'm
either.
required to do that.
No, I did
not,
actually.
not this episode.
Yeah, no, I totally did.
Yeah.
I set the
Yeah,
bar
you
on the
did,
first one.
But
yeah.
that doesn't mean everybody has to do that.
I took my pants. I honestly almost showed dong on the first one. Because I went to like take just my pants off and. Like,
and you
grab
studied
everything.
for years.
You know what? It would have been my favorite thing if when you turned and like your ass was face Ty, if you just spread your
Yeah, I
open
should.
ass and just hey Ty,
I
and then
really
just gave him a
should
little
have.
asshole
I
wink.
really should have.
Dude,
Semi-close.
I've never worn a vest.
that right there.
Semi-close.
That's summertime Jeff.
It really is summertime, Jeff.
Whoa.
What?
that is-
I don't
I'm
wear
sure
a
that's
vest.
fucking.
I have never worn a vest.
Okay. Make the vest a shirt, and that's exactly
Wasn't
what you
that
look
his-
like.
Wasn't that his laugh? He's like,
Yeah.
Also, that's not very flattering.
I know. I'm sorry. I was going by
no, I'm good right now.
I
just
get it.
clothes,
I'll get
and
you
then
off
his hair is the same, and I was like, oh, that's great.
I gotta.
That's what I got my dad's
Oh, no.
hair.
I gotta get-
My dad's
We're gonna-
got Nelson hair.
We're gonna finish up the Patreon right now. Thank
Yo,
you,
I'm just getting
Armando.
started.
Thank you, Curtis. Thank you, all of our other
Juice?
Thank you,
Juice.
Juice. Thank you, all of our other patrons,
Thank you, Geoff. Thank you, Chad.
Trams.
Thank you, Armando.
Hey, thanks for
Thank
the
you,
cookie,
Armando.
man.
You're welcome, dude. Grandma's.
Good hostess.
I'm trying. I gave you
I
water.
watch all the
I gave you water. I
cutscenes.
gave you water and one cookie.
You gave me like this jar. It's like he's like, you want water?
Okay,
I'll
here
put
was
it
my
in the
thought on
jar.
that. Is like I love having a lot of water and not having to refill it. So
It's
like
smart, dude. Like I was
Yeah.
thought about that. Like, can you just leave like a gallon of soda at my
for
table?
sure, yeah.
I'll
If I'm,
fucking
Didn't
kill
even
it.
phase it.
I would love.
I was trying to make it inside your ear. Keep
having
talking.
a conversation.
Yeah, keep talking.
Like I want to ask at a place if I could just get a pitcher of water for my table, so that I can just
Fill it up yourself.
yeah, because I'm gonna drink a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love drinking anything, and if water's around, I'm gonna drink a shit ton of water,
Yeah.
an astonishing amount. So I thought I would just give you as much water as I can because that's what I would want.
Nice.
Love you, dog.
Love you too, man.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming over.
Yeah, you're my homie.
Fuck you, Geoff.
Thanks, Armando.
Yeah, thanks.
Did you call him
Thanks.
a
Thanks for
tard?
having me.
No, I said
I'd like to
fart.
thank my
Jeff just
mom.
called you a tard.
No, he
dude.
said
Not my
Todd.
dad.
It's with a soft R.
I said
Okay.
fart.